Surah 27.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of God, the Merciful, the Compassionate.
طاسين تلك آيات القرآن وكتاب مبين.
Ta-Sin. These are the verses of the Quran, the Manifest Book.
هدى وبشرى للمؤمنين.
A guidance and glad tidings to the believers.
الذين يقيمون الصلاة ويؤتون الزكاة وهم بالآخرة هم يوقنون.
Who establish prayer, pay the alms, and they are certain of the hereafter.
إن الذين لا يؤمنون بالآخرة زينا لهم أعمالهم فهم يعمهون.
Surely, those who disbelieve in the hereafter, we have made alluring for them their deeds, and they wander blindly.
أولئك الذين لهم سوء العذاب وهم في الآخرة هم الأخسرون.
Those are they for whom an evil chastisement is waiting, and theirs shall be the greatest loss in the hereafter.
وَإِنَّكَ لَتُلَقَّى الْقُرْآنَ مِنْ لَدُنْ حَكِيمٍ عَلِيمٍ.
Indeed, you are receiving this Quran from the All-Wise, the All-Knowing.
إِذْ قَالَ مُوسَى لِأَهْلِهِ إِنِّي آنَسْتُ نَارًا سَآتِيكُم منها بخبر أو آتيكم بشهاب قبس لعلكم تصطلون.
When Moses said to his family, I see a fire, I may bring you some news about the way from there, or I may bring you a brand of the fire, that you may warm yourselves.
فلما جاءها نودي أن بورك من في النار ومن حولها وسبحان الله رب العالمين.
So when he came to it, he was called, Blessed is he who is in the fire, and the one who is around it, and glory be to God, the Lord of the worlds.
يا موسى إنه أنا الله العزيز الحكيم.
O Moses, I am God, the Almighty, the All-Wise.
وألق عصاك فلما رآها تهتز كأنها جان ولا مدبرا ولم يعقب. يا موسى لا تخف إني لا يخاف لدي المرسلون.
Cast down your staff. So when he saw it quivering like a snake, he turned back, retreating, and did not return back. O Moses, fear not. Surely the messengers do not fear in my presence.
إلا من ظلم ثم بدل حسنا بعد سوء فإني غفور رحيم.
Except he who has done wrong, then changed into good after evil. Most surely I am all forgiving, all merciful.
وأدخل يدك في جيبك تخرج بيضاء من غير سوء في 9 آيات إلى فرعون وقومه إنهم كانوا قوما فاسقين.
And place your hand into your neck opening of your garment, and it will come out shining white without harm, among 9 signs to Pharaoh and his people. Indeed, they are a wicked people.
فلما جاءتهم آياتنا مبصرة قالوا هذا سحر مبين.
So when our signs came to them visibly, they said, This is nothing but magic.
وجحدوا بها واستيقنتها أنفسهم ظلما وعلوا فانظر كيف كان عاقبة المفسدين.
And they rejected the signs unjustly and arrogantly, while their souls were convinced of them. Then look how was the end of the workers of corruption.
ولقد آتينا داود وسليمان علما وقال الحمد لله الذي فضلنا على كثير من عباده المؤمنين.
And we gave David and Solomon knowledge, and they both said, Praise be to God, the one who has favored us above many of his believing servants.
وورث سليمان داود وقال يا أيها الناس علمنا منطق الطير وأوتينا من كل شيء إن هذا لهو الفضل المبين.
And Solomon was David's heir, and said, O people, we have been taught the speech of the birds, and we have been given from everything. Indeed, this is a manifest bounty.
وحشر لسليمان جنوده من الجن والإنس والطير فهم يوزعون.
And for Solomon were assembled his hosts of jinn, men, and birds, and they were ranged in order and rank.
حتى إذا أتوا على واد النمل قالت نملة يا أيها النمل ادخلوا مساكنكم لا يحطمنكم سليمان وجنوده وهم لا يشعرون.
Until when they came to the valley of the ants, an ant said, O you ants, enter your dwelling places, lest Solomon and his hosts trample you without noticing.
فتبسم ضاحكا من قولها وقال رب أوزعني أن أشكر نعمتك التي أنعمت علي وعلى والدي وأن أعمل صالحا ترضاه وأدخلني برحمتك في عبادك الصالحين.
So Solomon smiled at it, saying, and he said, My Lord, inspire me that I may be thankful for your favors which you have bestowed on me and my parents, and that I may do righteous deeds as may please you, and admit me by your mercy among your righteous servants.
وتفقد الطير فقال ما لي لا أرى الهدهد أم كان من الغائبين.
And he inspected the birds and said, What is amiss with me? I do not see the hoopoe bird. Or is he not here?
لأعذبنه عذابا شديدا أو لأذبحنه أو ليأتيني بسلطان مبين.
I will punish him with a severe punishment, or even slaughter him unless he brings me an acceptable excuse.
فمكث غير بعيد فقال أحطت بما لم تحط به وجئتك من سبأ بنبأ يقين.
But the bird did not take long before it came, and said, I know something which you do not know, and I have come from Sheba with sure news for you.
إني وجدت امرأة تملكهم وأوتيت من كل شيء ولها عرش عظيم.
I found them reigned over by a queen, and she has been given abundance of everything, and she has a magnificent throne.
وجدتها وقومها يسجدون للشمس من دون الله وزين لهم الشيطان أعمالهم فصدهم عن السبيل فهم لا يهتدون.
I found her and her people prostrating themselves to the sun instead of God, and Satan has made alluring their deeds to them and has hindered them from the way, so they are not guided.
آیه سجده.
ألا يسجدوا لله الذي يخرج الخبأ في السماوات والأرض ويعلم ما تخفون وما تعلنون.
That they should prostrate themselves to God, who brings forth what is hidden in the heavens and the earth, and he knows what you conceal and what you reveal.
الله لا إله إلا هو رب العرش العظيم.
God, there is no God but He, the Lord of the mighty throne.
قال سننظر أصدقت أم كنت من الكاذبين.
Solomon said, We will see whether you have told the truth or whether you have lied.
اذهب بكتابي هذا فألقه إليهم ثم تول عنهم فانظر ماذا يرجعون.
Take this letter from me and deliver it to them, then stand aside and await their reply.
قالت يا أيها الملأ إني ألقي إلي كتاب كريم.
She said, O chiefs, surely an honorable letter has been cast before me.
إنه من سليمان وإنه بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
It is from Solomon, and it is in the name of God, the merciful, the compassionate.
ألا تعلوا علي وأتوني مسلمين.
And hold not your head to me in haughtiness, and come to me as Muslims.
قالت يا أيها الملأ أفتوني في أمري ما كنت قاطعة أمرا حتى تشهدون.
She said, O chiefs, counsel me on this matter. I would not decide before consulting you.
قالوا نحن أولو قوة وأولو بأس شديد والأمر إليك فانظري ماذا تأمرين.
They said, We are powerful and courageous, but the decision rests with you. So, give us your command.
قالت إن الملوك إذا دخلوا قرية أفسدوها وجعلوا أعزة أهلها أذلة وكذلك يفعلون.
She said, Surely kings, when they enter a town, ruin it, and make the noblest of its people abased, and thus do they behave.
وإني مرسلة إليهم بهدية فناظرة بما يرجع المرسلون.
And now I am sending them a gift to see what my emissary brings back.
فلما جاء سليمان قال أتمدونني بمال فما آتاني الله خير مما آتاكم بل أنتم بهديتكم تفرحون.
So when her emissary came to Solomon, Solomon said, Are you sending us wealth, and that which God has bestowed on me is better than what he has given you? But it is you who rejoice in your gift.
ارجع إليهم فلنأتينهم بجنود لا قبل لهم بها ولنخرجنهم منها أذلة وهم صاغرون.
Go back to them, and we shall come to them with such hosts as they will never be able to meet, and we shall expel them from there in disgrace, and they shall be abased and utterly humbled.
قال يا أيها الملأ أيكم يأتيني بعرشها قبل أن يأتوني مسلمين.
Solomon said, O chiefs, which one of you will bring me her throne before they come to you in submission?
قال عفريت من الجن أنا آتيك به قبل أن تقوم من مقامك وإني عليه لقوي أمين.
One of the jinn said, I will bring it to you before you rise from your council. Indeed, I have full strength and I am trustworthy.
قال الذي عنده علم من الكتاب أنا آتيك به قبل أن يرتد إليك طرفك فلما رآه مستقرا عنده قال هذا من فضل ربي ليبلوني أأشكر أم أكفر ومن شكر فإنما يشكر لنفسه ومن كفر فإن ربي غني كريم.
Said one who possessed knowledge of the scripture, I will bring it to you in the wink of an eye. So when he saw it before himself, he said, This is from my Lord's bounty, that he may try me whether I am grateful or ungrateful. And whoever is grateful, he is grateful for his own soul's good. And whoever is ungrateful, indeed, my Lord is all-sufficient, the generous.
قال نكروا لها عرشها ننظر أتهتدي أم تكون من الذين لا يهتدون.
He said, Disguise her throne for her, and we will see whether she will recognize it, or if she will be unable to.
فلما جاءت قيل أهكذا عرشك قالت كأنه هو وأوتينا العلم من قبلها وكنا مسلمين.
So when she came, it was said, Is your throne like this? She said, It looks like it. And we were given the knowledge before her, and we are Muslims.
وصدها ما كانت تعبد من دون الله إنها كانت من قوم كافرين.
And that she worshipped other than God hindered her. Surely she was from a pagan people.
قيل لها ادخلي الصرح فلما رأته حسبته لجة وكشفت عن ساقيها قال إنه صرح ممرد من قوارير قالت رب إني ظلمت نفسي وأسلمت مع سليمان لله رب العالمين.
It was said to her, Enter the palace. And when she saw it, she thought it was a pool of water, and she bared her legs. So Solomon said, It is a palace paved with crystal glass. She said, My Lord, I have wronged myself, and I am now Muslim, and have submitted, together with Solomon, to the will of God, the Lord of the worlds.
ولقد أرسلنا إلى ثمود أخاهم صالحا أن اعبدوا الله فإذا هم فريقان يختصمون.
And we sent to Thamud their brother Seleth, worship God, but they divided into two disputing parties.
قال يا قوم لم تستعجلون بالسيئة قبل الحسنة لولا تستغفرون الله لعلكم ترحمون.
He said, O my people, why do you hasten for evil in preference to good? If only you ask God for forgiveness, you may be showing mercy.
قالوا اطيرنا بك وبمن معك قال طائركم عند الله بل أنتم قوم تفتنون.
They said, We regard you and your companions as a bad sign. He said, Your destiny is with God, and you are a people under trial.
وكان في المدينة 9 رهط يفسدون في الأرض ولا يصلحون.
And there were in the city 9 persons who made mischief in the land and did not act aright.
قالوا تقاسموا بالله لنبيتنه وأهله ثم لنقولن لوليه ما شهدنا مهلك أهله وإنا لصادقون.
They said, Swear a mutual oath by God that we shall make a night attack on him and his family. Then we will say to his heir, We did not witness the slaying of his family, and we are saying the truth.
ومكروا مكرا ومكرنا مكرا وهم لا يشعرون.
And they devised a plot, and we planned a plan while they did not perceive.
فانظر كيف كان عاقبة مكرهم أنا دمرناهم وقومهم أجمعين.
And see how was the end of their plot, for we destroyed them and their people all together.
فتلك بيوتهم خاوية بما ظلموا إن في ذلك لآية لقوم يعلمون.
So these are their houses, fallen down, because of the evil they committed. Surely there is a sign in this for a people who have knowledge.
وأنجينا الذين آمنوا وكانوا يتقون.
And we rescued those who believed and were God-fearing.
ولوطا إذ قال لقومه أتأتون الفاحشة وأنتم تبصرون.
And Lot, when he said to his people, "Do you commit abomination while you are aware?
أئنكم لتأتون الرجال شهوة من دون النساء بل أنتم قوم تجهلون."
Do you approach men rather than women? But you are a most ignorant people.
فما كان جواب قومه إلا أن قالوا أخرجوا آل لوط من قريتكم إنهم أناس يتطهرون.
The only answer his people gave was, "Expel the family of Lot from your town. They are people clean and pure."
فأنجيناه وأهله إلا امرأته قدرناها من الغابرين.
So we rescued him and his family except his wife. We ordained that she should be of those who stayed behind.
وأمطرنا عليهم مطرا فساء مطر المنذرين.
And we rained on them a rain, and evil indeed is the rain of those who are warned.
قل الحمد لله وسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى أهالله خير أم ما يشركون.
Say, "Praise be to God, and peace upon his servants whom he has chosen. Is God better? Are what they associate with him?
أَمَّنْ خَلَقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ وَأَنزَلَ لَكُم مِّنَ السَّمَاءِ مَاءً فَأَنبَتْنَا بِهِ حَدَائِقَ ذَاتَ بَهْجَةٍ مَّا كَانَ لَكُمْ أَن تُنبِتُوا شَجَرَهَا أَإِلَٰهٌ مَّعَ اللَّهِ بَلْ هُمْ قَوْمٌ يَعْدِلُونَ.
Or who created the heavens and the earth, and sent down water from the sky, and caused to grow therewith beautiful gardens whose trees you could never grow? Is there another God with God? No, indeed, but they are a people who deviate.
أَمَّنْ جَعَلَ الْأَرْضَ قَرَارًا وَجَعَلَ خِلَالَهَا أَنْهَارًا وَجَعَلَ لَهَا رَوَاسِيَ وَجَعَلَ بَيْنَ الْبَحْرَيْنِ حَاجِزًا أَإِلَٰهٌ مَّعَ اللَّهِ بَلْ أَكْثَرُهُمْ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ.
Or who made the earth an abode and set rivers in its interstices, and mountains standing firm? He placed a barrier between the two seas. Is there another God with God? No, indeed, but most of them do not know.
أَمَّن يُجِيبُ الْمُضْطَرَّ إِذَا دَعَاهُ وَيَكْشِفُ السُّوءَ وَيَجْعَلُكُمْ خُلَفَاءَ الْأَرْضِ أَإِلَٰهٌ مَّعَ اللَّهِ قَلِيلًا مَّا تَذَكَّرُونَ.
Or who answers the distressed when he calls upon him and relieves the affliction and has made you successors on the earth? Is there another God with God? No, indeed, little do you reflect.
أَمَّن يَهْدِيكُمْ فِي ظُلُمَاتِ الْبَرِّ وَالْبَحْرِ وَمَن يُرْسِلُ الرِّيَاحَ بُشْرًا بَيْنَ يَدَيْ رَحْمَتِهِ أَإِلَٰهٌ مَّعَ اللَّهِ تعالى الله عما يشركون.
Or who guides you in the darkness of the land and sea, and who sends the winds as heralds of his mercy? Is there another God with God? High exalted is God above that they associate with him.
أَمَّن يَبْدَأُ الْخَلْقَ ثُمَّ يُعِيدُهُ وَمَن يَرْزُقُكُم مِّنَ السَّمَاءِ وَالْأَرْضِ أَإِلَٰهٌ مَّعَ اللَّهِ قُلْ هَاتُوا بُرْهَانَكُمْ إِن كُنتُمْ صَادِقِينَ.
Or who originates creation and then brings it back again, and provides for you from the heavens and the earth? Is there another God with God? Say, bring your proof if you are truthful.
قل لا يعلم من في السماوات والأرض الغيب إلا الله وما يشعرون أيان يبعثون.
Say, no one knows the unseen in the heavens and the earth except God, and they do not know when they will be raised.
بل ادارك علمهم في الآخرة بل هم في شك منها بل هم منها عمون.
But they have no knowledge in the hereafter. Indeed, they are in doubt about it. Indeed, they are blind to it.
وقال الذين كفروا أإذا كنا ترابا وآباؤنا أإنا لمخرجون.
And those who disbelieve say, when we and our fathers become dust, shall we be raised?
لقد وعدنا هذا نحن وآباؤنا من قبل إن هذا إلا أساطير الأولين.
We have certainly been promised this before, we and our fathers. This is nothing but tales of the ancients.
قل سيروا في الأرض فانظروا كيف كان عاقبة المجرمين.
Say, move about in the land, then see how was the end of the sinners.
ولا تحزن عليهم ولا تكن في ضيق مما يمكرون.
And do not grieve for them, nor be distressed for what they plan.
ويقولون متى هذا الوعد إن كنتم صادقين.
And they say, when will this threat come, if you are truthful?
قل عسى أن يكون ردف لكم بعض الذي تستعجلون.
Say, it may be drawing near to you, some of that you are hastening.
وإن ربك لذو فضل على الناس ولكن أكثرهم لا يشكرون.
Indeed, your Lord is bountiful to people, but most of them are ungrateful.
وإن ربك ليعلم ما تكن صدورهم وما يعلنون.
Indeed, your Lord knows all that their hearts do hide, and what they reveal.
وما من غائبة في السماء والأرض إلا في كتاب مبين.
And there is nothing concealed in the heavens and the earth, but it is in a manifest book.
إن هذا القرآن يقص على بني إسرائيل أكثر الذي هم فيه يختلفون.
Indeed, this Quran does explain to the children of Israel all that in which they differ.
وإنه لهدى ورحمة للمؤمنين.
And certainly, it is a guidance and a mercy for the believers.
إن ربك يقضي بينهم بحكمه وهو العزيز العليم.
Indeed, your Lord will decide between them by his judgment, and he is the Almighty, the All-Knowing.
فتوكل على الله إنك على الحق المبين.
So put your trust in God. Indeed, you are on the manifest truth.
إنك لا تسمع الموتى ولا تسمع الصم الدعاء إذا ولوا مدبرين.
Certainly you cannot make the dead to hear, nor shall you make the deaf to hear the call when they turn back retreating.
وما أنت بهاد العمي عن ضلالتهم إن تسمع إلا من يؤمن بآياتنا فهم مسلمون.
Nor can you be a guide to the blind out of their error, nor can you make any to hear except those who believe. In our revelations, they are Muslims.
وإذا وقع القول عليهم أخرجنا لهم دابة من الأرض تكلمهم أن الناس كانوا بآياتنا لا يوقنون.
And when our decree comes to pass against them, we shall bring forth out of the earth a beast that shall speak to them. Mankind doubted in our revelations.
ويوم نحشر من كل أمة فوجا ممن يكذب بآياتنا فهم يوزعون.
And upon the day when we shall gather from every nation a party who disbelieved in our revelations, and they shall be ranged in ranks.
حتى إذا جاءوا قال أكذبتم بآياتي ولم تحيطوا بها علما أم ماذا كنتم تعملون.
Until, when they are come, he shall say, Did you disbelieve in my revelations, while you comprehended them not in knowledge? Or what was it you were doing?
ووقع القول عليهم بما ظلموا فهم لا ينطقون.
And the decree shall come to pass against them because of the evil they committed, and they will be unable to utter a word.
ألم يروا أنا جعلنا الليل ليسكنوا فيه والنهار مبصرا إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يؤمنون.
Have they not seen how we made the night for them for repose and the daylight to see? Surely in this are signs for a people who believe.
ويوم ينفخ في الصور ففزع من في السماوات ومن في الأرض إلا من شاء الله وكل أتوه داخرين.
And on the day when the trumpet shall be blown, whatsoever is in the heavens and the earth shall be terrified, except whoever God pleases, and all shall come before him abased.
وترى الجبال تحسبها جامدة وهي تمر مر السحاب صنع الله الذي أتقن كل شيء إنه خبير بما تفعلون.
And you see the mountains and think them firmly fixed, but they pass unnoticed as the clouds do. This is the creation of God, who has perfected all things. Surely he is well aware of what you do.
من جاء بالحسنة فله خير منها وهم من فزع يومئذ آمنون.
Whoever comes with a good deed, he shall have better than it, and they shall be secure from the terror of that day.
ومن جاء بالسيئة فكبت وجوههم في النار هل تجزون إلا ما كنتم تعملون.
And whoever comes with an evil deed, they shall be thrown on their faces into the fire. Will you be recompensed but for what you did?
إنما أمرت أن أعبد رب هذه البلدة الذي حرمها وله كل شيء وأمرت أن أكون من المسلمين.
Indeed, I have been commanded to worship the Lord of this city, the one who has made it sacred, and to him belongs all things, and I have been commanded to be of the Muslims.
وأن أتلو القرآن فمن اهتدى فإنما يهتدي لنفسه ومن ضل فقل إنما أنا من المنذرين.
And to recite the Quran. So whoever is guided for his own soul, and whoever goes astray, then say, I am nothing but a warner.
وقل الحمد لله سيريكم آياته فتعرفونها وما ربك بغافل عما تعملون.
And say, Praise be to God, He will show you His signs, and you will recognize them. Your Lord is not unaware of what you do.